Raise your hand if you have wasted food this year. Now keep it up if you have seen someone go hungry. Same room, same hands. That's the problem. That same food could feed a family tonight. That is not an idea. That is exactly what Save and Share does every single week. 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted. In Ecuador alone, that is 900,000 tons every year, while 32.7% of the population faces food insecurity. This is the gap we close. People often say, there is not enough food in the world, but that's not true. There is enough food, more than enough. This is not a scarcity problem. It is a distribution problem, and distribution problems have solutions. That's us. My name is Carolina Novillo. I'm a student from Cuenca, Ecuador, and this is Save and Share, a job-led initiative that rescues surplus food and redistributes it to families, patients, and students, from waste to community. This is not a concept. We don't just donate food. We build a dignity-based system that prevents high-quality food from ending up in landfills and puts it in the hands of people who need it. Save and Share operates across three impact areas. Socially, over 300 people supported. Environmentally, more than 6,000 kilograms of food rescued, preventing up to 15 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions. And educationally, in every activity, we talk about nutrition, food systems, and food awareness. That's sorry. This work aligns with four sustainable development goals: zero hunger, responsible consumption, climate action, and partnerships. What we do locally connects globally. But what makes Save and Share powerful is that it is a system. We rescued food from markets and partners. We prepare around 60 food kits, each one about 10 kilograms, and we distribute them every Wednesday without exception. Rescue, redistribute, regenerate. Every Wednesday, every week. Let me show you what exceeding expectations looks like. When I started, I set realistic goals: 150 kilograms of food, 30 families, one partnership. We rescued over 6,000 kilograms. We now support 60 families every week. We built more than 10 partnerships and a team of 26 volunteers. That's not just growth, that is what happened, but impact compounds. Behind every number is a person. We have achieved 605 direct interventions, including food kits, hot meals, and candy bags for children. Let's look closer. At Solca, our local cancer institute, 20 patients now receive specialist food support every single week. In the community of Baragón, we've distributed 80 kits and 125 hot meals. In Miraflores, 60 children experience a Christmas filled with food, warmth, and celebration. We reached 75 families with weekly kits and Christmas lunches in the most vulnerable areas, alongside 175 adults who received holiday boxes and consistent support. And we haven't forgotten the university students, with 10 individual cases receiving directly aid. These are not just statistics. These are people who know that their community shows up for them. This is my city, Cuenca, and every pin in the map is a place where Save and Share has made an impact. From Miraflores community in the north to Barabon community in the west to families and institutions across the city. This is a network. In December, we took our first action, a community meal in Miraflores and Market Outreach. By January, the system was running. February, partnerships, March, first university distribution, volunteer team established. April, second community mission. And through all of this, the weekly kits never stopped, not once. Every face in this photo something, received something. Families, children, patients, and students. And none of this happens alone. Volunteers make this possible. They show up every week because they believe this matters. Miraflores, Barabon, communities that trusted us, and we showed up for them at Christmas and at Easter. We don't just distribute food, we build relationships. In December, we took our first action, a community meal in Miraflores, and sorry, food kits, hot meals, clothing. This is what we deliver week after week. Seven Share is more than redistribution. This is a circular economy model. We recover surplus food from our partners. We prepare nutritional kits. We deliver directly to families, students, and rural areas. We integrate textile recovery to clothing donation, extending the life cycle of products. We close the loop through composting, transforming foods into gems, and recycling plastics. In our system, nothing is wasted. And if you're wondering if I build all of this alone, absolutely not. Real change requires a network. We have built a solid alliance between volunteers, universities, food partners, and legal advisors. What started as one person is now an ecosystem. And ecosystems are resilient. Building this was not easy. No funding, no structure, complex logistics, legal process. And I am full-time student, but I learned something. Leadership is not about having all the answers. It's about building systems that keep working. I build partnerships, I create a structure because this was never about a project that depends on me. It's about a system that lasts. Our model is highly efficient. $1 rescue 5 kilograms of food. We operate with a total budget of around 4,200. Funded through a PGC award I received in November, along with garage sales, raffles, and personal contributions. Every cent is optimized to ensure that the 20 cents food bank credits reaches those who need the most. A portion of these budgets is also being invested in a community workshop next month to expand our impact even further. Seven Share does not end here. We are in phase one, strengthening the model. Next, expanding to a university network, formal market partnerships, and a sustainable partner recognition program. And our vision, a national digital platform, expansion across Ecuador, and becoming a registered foundation. Towards zero waste, towards zero hunger. From Cuenca to every city, really to turn waste into community. I started this project as a student. I didn't wait for permission. I didn't wait for perfect conditions. I just started every week, every Wednesday since then. Something real has happened. This is Seven Share. Sorry, I'm going to reshare with audio.
Para mí, Save and Share es una oportunidad, toda una comunidad quien ayuda y es parte.
Una experiencia gratificante.
Un proyecto que hace el bien.
Momentos de servicio.
Una experiencia donde pude crecer como persona y ayudar a otras personas.
Oportunidad de conectar con diferentes personas.
Preocupación y la solidaridad con todos los estudiantes.
Pude colaborar, ayudar en mi comunidad. Aprendí tanto de economía circular como del medio ambiente, a cómo hacer las cosas de manera correcta.
Ayudar a gente necesitada
y a la vez contribuir al medio ambiente, porque sabemos que hay mucha alimentación que se destruye, se pierde, y hay gente que está muriendo literalmente de hambre.
Y he aprendido también sobre el desperdicio de comida y cómo poder evitarlo.
Nos ha ayudado a valorar cada uno de los recursos que tenemos a veces y no les damos la utilidad correcta, no les damos una segunda utilidad.
Nos ayuda de cierta otra manera a mi familia con los recursos alimenticios.
He podido ver un liderazgo muy bonito, un liderazgo que es participativo, que es integrador, donde todos nos ponemos a trabajar en función de un mismo objetivo.
Agradecido por este apoyo, ya que a veces los estudiantes pasamos por necesidades económicas.
Su espíritu perseverante, persistente, pese a las dificultades.
El proyecto de Carolina, realmente aquí para la casa de acogida, ha sido muy fructífero.
Agradezco a Carolina por este proyecto donde se ve su liderazgo, su compromiso, su preocupación y sobre todo su perseverancia en buscar desplegar todos sus dones.
Muy complacida con todo el servicio también que nos ha brindado Carito en este tiempo aquí en el hogar, con todas las actividades que ella ha hecho. Estamos muy agradecidos principalmente porque nos emociona que los jóvenes como ella estén entusiasmados en pertenecer a estos proyectos de vida y estos proyectos sociales en sí que les ayuda a crecer.
Save and Share started as an idea, but today is a community. And it showed me when you choose to take action, real impact is possible. Thank you, Project Green Challenge. This is what impact looks like. Thank you.